Attention, people of Earth! Ronnie couldn't find the segment in his computer.
It took a while.
Yeah, he had this.
I didn't have that.
No, he was out of that.
I'd had it before, though.
He had all this going on,
Yeah.
but no that.
No.
And now?
I don't even care about that anymore.
Really?
I'm all into this.
So that's gone?
That's totally gone.
Here's this or that. All right, welcome to Men Are So Smart. I'm Lougallagher.
Corvette Ronnie.
Nice to have you watching today. Thank you very much. We sure do appreciate it. If you're a regular viewer of the show, and I don't mean medically, I mean if you're persistent and you watch it all the time, thank you.
And if you're being court ordered to watch this,
yes,
that doesn't count either.
No. It doesn't count as time off or anything like that.
Right.
Okay.
No.
Okay, for good behavior. So, just want to let you know, there are two sponsors that make this program available to you. They are as follows: Trico Welding Supplies in Woodland and Sacramento, and also Capital Mobile Brake Service here in Sacramento, California. And they have a great offer going on for the holidays coming up. Even a gift certificate will be available soon. You'll find information below. Also, all of the things that we talk about in the program, there's links to those things and our social media as well as our email. Now, it's time to play a relatively new game on the program. It's called This or That.
It's riveting.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you got to answer.
There's no taking a question off.
No, you got to answer. You got to pick one. Otherwise, I'll come to your freaking house and kick your garbage cans over, and I'll do it. You think I won't?
First one.
All right, I'm ready.
Licorice.
Yes.
Or fruit roll-ups.
You got a flavor on those roll-ups?
Strawberry.
I'll take those.
I'm all about licorice. Fruit roll-ups to me are soccer treats.
Hot pretzels or nachos?
I like pretzels.
How do you take yours?
With a little bit of salt, not over the top salt, with Parmesan on it. It's awesome.
Now, I must admit, I've never tried that, and I can only assume it's really good. Now, conversely, I like the salt on my pretzel, and I want mine with some mustard.
Oh, yes. Mustard is also good.
Yeah, especially warm, right? And you know, there's this brand that my wife buys sometimes at Winco, I think it is. Your grocery store will have them, and they're in your freezer case or something. And you can buy them and cook them in your microwave.
Oh. Yeah.
They're ready like in 90 seconds, and you've got a hot, steaming pretzel with salt on it. You can dip right into the mustard. Shall I go on?
Doesn't get much better than that.
No,
no.
What do you got for me? How
about deep fried or baked? That should be pretty easy, I would think.
Baked.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong? I didn't know there was a right or wrong in this game. No one told me that.
Yeah.
You got to explain your rules ahead of time.
So
I called it.
You could take styrofoam and deep fry it.
Right.
I'd eat it.
You'd eat that? Get me the deep fried styrofoam people stat.
I'd eat it. Everything is perfect when it's deep fried. A Twinkie, you can deep fry it. Not that a Twinkie isn't already delicious, but you could deep fry it and it's better.
I didn't mean to take a call in the middle of the show. Sorry. All right. Oh, I just had one of these yesterday. Pie.
Ooh.
Apple or cherry?
I like apple pie. Guess I'm just all American.
Man, wasn't that really great marketing?
Yes.
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
Holy cow.
I had nothing more American than that.
No.
I'm going to tell you what.
So you like apple pie?
I'm going cherry. Sorry, faked you out there.
Okay.
Went left, went right.
You know how I can tell when my wife is cooking apple pie? The smoke detectors go off. It always, just a little bit, bubbles over the side, lands on the little coils down below, and it sends a plume of smoke out, and then the smoke detectors go off, and then my wife yells, "I'm cooking here!" A lot of times she cooks the pies for Thanksgiving, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, when that goes off and then she yells that, we don't have to, get up and abandon the house.
You know what my wife did to me one time?
What?
I was busy. I think I was painting a bedroom or something or other, and so I was kind of involved. And she said, "I want to do something nice for you. I'd like to bake you an apple pie." I said, "Wow, that'd be terrific." And so I kept going back and going, are you going to bake this pie? Are you going to bake this pie? And nothing. So she says, I'm going to run out and run a few errands. And what she did was she put an apple air freshener in the oven and turned it up a little bit so that the apple smell was in the house.
Did it catch on fire?
No.
Oh, well.
No, but the whole time I'm going, oh, this could be so good.
When's this thing going to be ready?
So I go to check the pie in the oven, and I see this air freshener in there, and I think to myself, I'll out-prank that prankster. I ran down to the local supermarket and bought a pie, and I went home and I stuck it in the oven. So when she comes home, I go, that pie has been cooking for quite some time. And she goes, huh, you better check it. She opens it up, the oven, and there's a pie in there.
The pie fairy was here.
Needless to say, I enjoyed the apple pie.
Okay, so this one's going to be super tough for me.
Got it.
Snickerdoodle or chocolate chip cookie?
I'm going chocolate chip. I always will.
Chocolate chips are amazing. My mom made the best snickerdoodles, though. I'm going to say snickerdoodles.
Okay. Is your mouth watering like mine?
It is. I can almost taste it right now.
What is this? This or that food special today?
We got this straight off the food
Why
network.
would we record this show before we eat? That doesn't make any sense.
Sweetened tea or unsweetened?
Sweetened, no doubt about it. I love those Lipton teas in a can with lemon.
Yes, sweetened tea all the way. I was in Nashville 2 years ago. We were actually in Lynchburg, Tennessee. And there were about 3 restaurants in there. I asked for iced tea. They brought me iced tea. I drank it, and it was so over-the-top sweet that I asked the waitress if I could get an unsweetened iced tea. And she looked at me like I had antenna growing out of my head, and she said, I'm sorry, darling, all we have is sweet tea.
There is no other tea.
Yeah.
I can relate to that, too, because I also have been in Nashville, and I was at a big conference where 500 or so store managers were there and had to eat and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And every time you sit down at the table, the waiter was always, y'all want some more tea?
Yep.
Hey, y'all want some more? Y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all want some more tea?
Was that at the Gaylord Hotel by any chance?
Yeah. That's where they have all that stuff indoors.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's the most amazing hotel I've ever been.
What a facility.
It took 3 days before we could really walk right to our hotel room.
It took me 3 days to get home from a drunken episode at a bar. It really did. And I had to walk the whole way. It's that big.
And it was uphill both ways.
I had to sit several times. I think I even stopped and asked a statue for directions. Chinese or Italian?
I'm going to go Chinese. I really do. I like Chinese food. That might be right at the top of my favorites list.
As much as I love a good tortellini and an Alfredo sauce, dang it, that's really good. Or Chinese. No, I'm all about the Chinese.
Yeah.
I'm all about the Chinese.
Boy, I got to take you out to this place I know.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, let's go right after the show.
It's right in the old hood, too.
Okay, good. Let's go. Stew or chili?
Ooh, I like stew.
Well, here's why it's a tough choice for me. My wife, who's a fantastic cook, I've told her that the only way I'm going to eat chili is if she makes it like my mom used to make it, with mashed potatoes. Chili on top of mashed potatoes.
Interesting.
You gotta try it.
I might have to.
And it's not that hard. Make a dang chili. Get some dang potatoes.
Sounds simple enough.
Now, I'm not an instant potato guy.
No.
No, I don't want that. You gotta have to go through the effort. Yeah. Okay, don't phone it in.
All right. Well, now this is mine here too.
Okay.
Baked potato or onion rings.
What am I having for an entree?
You don't need anything. Do a loaded baked potato.
Or so like we're gonna have an appetizer.
Yes.
Okay, I got you now. Onion rings.
Onion rings. Again, the deep fried. They're deep fried.
Yeah.
I'll eat them.
Now, see, the problem that I have with onion rings is a lot of times when I go to Jack in the Box, I order onion rings, which I used to just really love, but it seems as though they use the same oil as they use for the egg rolls.
Oh.
And it doesn't taste right. It tastes weird. And so I don't get onion rings there anymore.
Boy, I tell you, I just had some at Buns and Company, which is Danny Buns from the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
They were the best onion rings. They were amazing.
I like mine really crispy, not gooey on the inside.
They were crispy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were just perfectly done.
A&W has pretty good onion rings,
yeah.
I have to say.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to wrap up our edition of This or That. It's a fun game, but you got to choose one or the other. And as you can see,
it's hard.
It is. Thank you so much. We appreciate you watching the program. I'm Lou Gallagher.
I'm Corvette.ronnie.
And this has been Men Are So Smart.